Human Design Lesson 201. So what are the incarnation crosses that you've probably seen in your own body graph chart? So in this video, I'll be covering that. So let us begin. Pranam, Namaste, my name is Garret. Before I start the topic off, please make sure you guys remember to hit like, subscribe, and comment your learnings in the comment section below. I'm dedicated to make 4 videos a week to spread more light and positivity out there to the world. It's also nice to know where you guys are tuning in from so we could actually connect within this space, okay? So, today's lesson is all about incarnation crosses, okay? So, I'm pretty sure you've already started doing the lessons on 101 and 102 and 103, right? So, and when you've done it in the mybodygraph.com, you most likely seen certain stuff inside the summary page. And one of these things that is highly important is the incarnation crosses. Okay, so you may be thinking, what is this incarnation cross and how is that important? Okay, so I'm going to help you through all this, so by the end of this video you will know what are incarnation crosses and what you can learn from this incarnation cross. So you also learn what are the 3 types of incarnation crosses, as well as what they mean to you, as well as learn how you can actually learn more about your own incarnation crosses. Okay, so that will be the objective of this video, of this lesson. Okay, so today's segment on human design will cover, well, life's biggest question, okay? And this question is about what's my life purpose, okay? So this human design segment of it is gonna cover all that, okay? And we, certain times, right, we often feel called to actually try to seek out this life purpose, okay? Because sometimes without this life purpose we just feel lost, right? And this whole segment of incarnation crosses actually covers all of that, okay? So what did my soul set out to do in this lifetime, okay? And things like that, okay? So thankfully in this human design segment, it actually gives you the clues so that it could actually help uncover your life purpose, okay? And yeah, through incarnation crosses, okay? So first up, what is the incarnation crosses? So your incarnation cross, right, you need to know, is determined by your personality, or you could say your conscious sun gate and your profile on your human design chart. So the conscious sun gate is the black part on the right side, okay? The first one is the sun, okay? So that is the part whereby you could actually find your incarnation cross, okay? Luckily, you do not need to do much work if you will find exactly what you need, since you actually discover that right at the bottom of your chart summary, right? If you go into your chart summary and your My Body Graph, you already see that there's this incarnation cross, and it will already tell you what incarnation cross you belong to, okay? So not much effort needed, okay? So next thing is, now what can your incarnation cross tell you? Okay, your incarnation cross, right, you need to know is basically your true purpose, your destiny, if you believe in them, okay? And what are the contract that your soul is being binded to when you are incarnated into this lifetime. That's why they call it incarnation cross, okay? So you can see it as the intended storyline of your life, okay? And learning more about your own incarnation crosses, right, can help you discover your own unique path, okay, and feel that sense of relief, okay? And you can finally recognize and have a name to that incredible journey that you're on, okay? And in total, right, there are about 192 different possible crosses, and or basically life themes, okay? So this is the amount of incarnation crosses that there is out there, Okay, so for anyone who's already done their own body graph, right, using the mybodygraph.com, like I mentioned, just let me know in the comment section what incarnation cross are you actually belong to. Okay, so we could actually share. Yeah, so what are the 3 types of the crosses that you see? Okay, 3 types of incarnation crosses. So like I mentioned earlier, it's determined by your personality or conscious sun gate at the top right, okay, number on your body graph chart that corresponds to one of the gates in the human design. Okay, and within each gate, right, there's 3 different variations of these incarnation crosses, each which are a different type of life theme. Okay, so you have your number 1, which is your right angle crosses. Number 2, your juxtaposition crosses. Number 3, your left angle crosses. Okay, so your right angle, your juxtaposition, and your left angle. Okay, so if you have your right angle incarnation crosses, right, you have a personal destiny. So like myself, I am a right angle cross. So right angle crosses, right, is a journey of self-discovery and basically life transformation. Is actually for life transformation. Okay, so right angle crosses throughout this personal life theme, right, it actually appears around 4 times in a year. Okay, so it actually have 4 different variations of these right angle crosses. Okay, and it's also among the most common crosses out there in the world, okay, to actually have. So now in order to determine which specific variation of your cross that you have, right, just have to take a look at your personality, your gate, okay, like I mentioned earlier. You would then correspond it back to the Incarnation Cross Index, that is this definitive book of human design. Or you could just search it online, then to specifically tell you which variation that you have. Okay, but if you don't have a copy of that, right, a book that you can't find the index, if you just can't find it, right, don't worry, you can also check out the website that I've linked below. Okay, and this could actually help you map out that out for you. Okay, so basically just that. So if you have a juxtaposition cross, you have a fixed life destiny. In other words, a fixed trajectory through life. Okay, this is the rarest, or I would say the least common of these crosses out there. Okay, and if you have a left angle cross, you have a transpersonal or interpersonal destiny. In other words, right, this is a journey of really impacting others, or sort of like helping others that you come across in your life. Okay, this could mean a supervising role or providing leadership within organization, or even education, being a guide or a teacher. Okay, with the responsibility to actually advise others, and you're here to sort of clean up karma, or clean up the mess that are being created by somebody else, okay, or even yourself in a past life. Okay, so that is a way of burning up your own karma. Okay, so it appears 2 times in the year. Okay, left angle incarnation crosses. So there are 2 variations of this left angle crosses, and again, you can determine your specific variation in the same method that I actually mentioned for the right angle crosses. Okay, in the index book, or you could search it online again to help you map it out. Okay, so if you are interested in the mechanics of it, right, it's determined by your specific profile. So looking at the fraction looking number that comes up in your chart summary. Okay, so if you have any of this profile on the left side here, you would see that you have the right angle crosses. And if you have any of these profiles on the right side of my side, okay, is you have the left angle crosses. And if you have this below, which is just the single one, is the juxtaposition cross. Okay, then you are one of the rarest incarnation crosses out there. Okay, okay, how can you learn more about your own incarnation cross? So there are two ways, right? So number one, if you want to go the DIY route, you can check out this book called the Book of Destinies, and it is by Keaton Parkin. Okay, Keaton Parkin wrote this Book of Destinies, and it's actually quite an easy book to understand. It's quite well written. Okay, it's not too difficult for somebody to actually pick it up or esoteric. Okay, so number two is to actually book a human design reading. A human design reader can actually do a lot of heavy lifting for you, actually help you pull up and actually compile and understand all about your own personality for you. And he can actually help you put it in that understandable and efficient way, so you don't have to waste so much time trying to pull all this information up here and there, and you don't even know which information that you pull up is correct or wrong. Okay, so the human design reader can actually help you interpret all of that. Okay, and if you are wanting this extra help, right, do know that I'm actually providing this service as well. So if you want, you can contact me via the email that I've indicated below. Then we could actually book a one-to-one reading. Okay, so in this one-to-one reading, I can actually do a 60-minute via Zoom call with you and a 30-page detailed human design chart of your own interpretation, and this could actually be provided to you. Okay, and I would actually be going through this guide with you so that you can actually learn it and keep it for yourself and do it for a reflection, so you could actually carry it across your daily life and apply it so that you become more aligned and in tune with your own path. Okay, so your incarnation cross, right, will come into play when you are actually beginning to sort of live according to your true self. Okay, and so basically when you start to make decisions that are in your own alignment, okay, in alignment of your true destiny, right, then you are no longer influenced by the external conditioning that may would actually hold you back. Okay, so there's a quote in this definitive guidebook, right, of human design that states that we don't awaken to our cross, okay, we awaken in it. Okay, so essentially when you live according to your strategy, your authority, and when you start to live as your authentic self, right, your purpose will become, it will naturally take place. Okay, everything will naturally flow into your life, and you don't have to take a lot of effort to sort of search for this destiny to happen. Okay, so to summarize, in this video we talked about the incarnation cross and what you can learn from it. Your incarnation cross, what are the three types of these incarnation crosses, okay, and what they mean to you, and how you can learn about your own incarnation cross. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video, and once again, if you do, please make sure you share your learnings in the comment section below. I'm dedicated to make more of these videos if you find it helpful for you. Okay, so with that, I'm ending this video off. Pranam, namaste.